This is Uncle Samuel, farmguide.com. On this channel, I share tips and guides to help you set up your poultry business and scale it up. On today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 ways of 5 things you can do today to make your broiler chicken grow very fast. However, this is a makeup video and I'm here to apologize for the last video I did regarding broiler weight gain. I'm new to YouTube, so I did a video the other time and the video gained a lot of views and some people were complaining regarding the background music, and I lost the original file. I could not edit it again. So I'm sorry, and I hope my apologies is accepted. So without no further ado, let's get to the business of today. The first step to grow very fast is to select the best breed from a reputable hatchery. 2 points you have to take away from here. Broiler chickens have different breeds. We have the fast growing ones like the Cornish cross. We have the slow growing ones like the red broiler. Now, some hatchery might mix these birds together, and when you buy them, the growth rate will be different. There will be a wide gap in the growth rate, and you're wondering you did everything right, but still they are not having a uniform growth. It's not your fault, it's from the hatchery. Secondly, the broiler chickens might be infested due to poor hygiene system or poor quality control system. Some will come with cysts, some will come with cough. Just from day one, they'll start coughing, and cough and respiratory disease is very, very terrible. It can harm your broiler flock. So this is what you have to look at for. Do a background check before buying your chicken. Why this step is so important is that every other effort depends on the quality of the breeds of the quality of your bird is poor. There's nothing you're going to do that will make them grow beyond that their genetic potential. So get the right breed from the right hatchery. Do your background check very well. Buy from popular source that have years of reputation in the industry. Secondly, what you should do, ensure you take the advantage of the 7-day wait. The 7-day wait concept is all about ensuring that at the end of the 7th day, day 7, the weight of your broiler chicken is more than 4 times the initial weight at day 1. So if you're having about 40 grams at day 1, by day 7, if you are doing everything very well, it's a year of comparing your performances after 1 week. If you are doing everything very well, if you are taking care of your broiler chicken very well, broiler chicken should be 4 times the weight of day one. Day one you can have 40 to 50 grams. So at day 7 should be between 170 to 200 grams. That shows you are doing very well with your broiler chickens. And this is the reverse to the case. As the broiler chicken grows old, the weight at which they convert feed to meat decreases. I've made a video concerning the reason why I sell my bird between 6 to 8 weeks. This is one of the reasons I sell my broiler chickens between 6 to 7, between 6 to 8 weeks, because of this 7-day wait concept. So thirdly, don't starve your broiler chicken. Sometimes when I visit some farmers and their pen and they're complaining that broiler chicken is not doing well, this is 8 weeks, it's still looking like 4 weeks or 6 week broiler chicken. When I go to the pharmacy, there's no food in the pen. Even the first 3 weeks, they starve their birds. They don't give them enough food. You should feed your broiler chicken. Chicken and the libido, morning, afternoon, and night. At night, you give them, put a little light for them to see, to feed throughout. At least for the first 3 weeks, don't compromise feeding. Give them high quality feed. Give them enough light to feed during the night. So when you get after 3 to 4 weeks, you can practice what you call feed control to avoid sudden death syndrome like heart attack, heat stress, heat stroke, and so on. Paralysis at maturity between 6 weeks to 8 weeks. So your bird will just slump. So from first week to 3rd week or 4th week at maximum, feed them a libido day and night, and you see your birds will do very well. And again, maintain the environment, your coop, your pen, or your house, the broiler chicken's house. Maintain the environment. One of the best management practices I use is the acronym FLOSS. FLAWSS. FLOSS. F stands for feed, L for lights, A for airflow, W for water, X for sanitation, and the other S for security or biosecurity, if I may say. You should take this thing every time you go to your pen. Make sure the water is clean, cool, and is kept in a cool place. Make sure that there is light, enough light, heat light if they are still brooding, light for at night for them to feed very well. Make sure there is enough ventilation for the birds, trans ventilation on both sides, as you can see on this pen here beside me. Make sure there is the sanitation is top notch. You clean up the pen to avoid the accumulation of ammonia, which can cause bamboo foot and trigger respiratory diseases and cause some eye irritations. So once your birds are stressed, they cannot really do well. The food they should use to grow, they will convert it, or the energy they should use to grow will be converted or will be used to fight for survival. So ensure your pen is very neat. The biosecurity limits the number of visitors that enters your farm and so on. Check the equipment, check the cracks, nook and crannies for red mites or lices that can affect your bird. You can pick your bird and check the feather. You can see them, but they are distressed. They are stressed, and stress can any bird that is stressed cannot effectively do well and will be prone to disease. So make sure your management practices is top notch by using FLOSS acronym. Using growth promoter on my last video concerning broiler weight gain. natural growth promoter. Most regions have banned artificial antibiotics. Natural growth promoters have found favor in the hands of many researchers, and such natural growth promoter include garlic, ginger, cayenne pepper, clove, bitter kola, etc. The growth promoter will not only boost the growth of your broiler chickens, but you also at the same time keep them and protect them away from diseases as a natural antibiotics as well. Do this and you'll be amazed at the change in the growth of your broiler chickens. So I hope these tips will help you attain the desired weight of your broiler chickens. And also, you can also add supplements. You can also add supplements to your feed. If the feed is not doing well, if the feed is not giving the results, this is what I always do. I add supplements like soya bean supplements, blood meal, fish meal, PKC in a very little amount, and I supplement it with their feed at week 4. This is my normal process. Natural growth promoters and supplementing the feed. This is what I do all the time. If the feed I'm using is not that good, because feed is very expensive now. Some feed is so extremely expensive. So sometimes I cut costs by supplementing the broiler feed I use, using growth promoter and some feed supplements, soya meal, fish meal, PKC, blood meal, all these things, these supplements will do the job for you. I hope this is where I come to the end of these tips today, and I believe if you implement these tips I've shared with you today, your broiler growth will shoot very high, and you will be surprised and be amazed at the outcome of your broiler chickens. I guess this is where I come to the end of this video today. If this is your first time or visiting my channel, please subscribe, like the video so that I can get to other people who also needs it and promote the channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I release my next video. See you on my next video. And don't forget,